welcome back, guys. On the previous guide video, you have shown a very great support. So many viewers watched the video, but I request you to please subscribe and put a comment as well. Subscriber to the view ratio is very less, and I hope you all will support me and you will love this video. And I am damn sure like you all are loving all those creative attacks, different way to do the donuts, different way to do the hybrids, including witches to them, doing queen charge with baby dragons, a mini witch slap. So yeah, this time I'm here with another guide video, which is of donut super hogs. You can use super hogs or normal hogs, your choice. Super hogs is kind of my favorite. Super troops or a troop, if I say. No, favorite super troop is better. So yeah, because wall breaker, super wall breaker is just trash. Not trash, to be honest. That's the actual wall breaker. It should be, But anyway, that there's nothing super about it because it's 2023, right? So there's no use of that normal wall breaker. So I think Supercell should probably remove the normal wall breaker, or at least they should reduce the housing space, and then put super wall breaker as a normal wall breaker. So yeah, this debate will go on. As you can see the attacks, what am I doing? Before that, what am I swagging? I'm doing super hogs. Donut super hogs. Okay, you are going to see swag now. So this strategy is very much powerful. I have tested it, and I am doing this attack lately. So yeah, I'm going to teach you this attack. So listen carefully and watch it. So again, the same thing, dissection of a base, but on the zap lalo, what I told you to do is take the side of the base, corner of the base. But here, what am I doing? Zapping or donating the core of the base. And if you have seen my previous video, why I told you to not to zap and do donut instead, is only because zap will not give you that much of a value, and donut is kind of very versatile. You can do the donut on the CC whenever you need it according to the base, because in the legends you don't come back to the home village to switch the spells, switch the army. So yeah, donut is very versatile. You can donut the scatter, because scatter you cannot take down from the zap means lightning, and also it requires so many of his spells, but in 6 spells, housing spells, you can take down 2 buildings, which is very easy, and you can take down any building. Like in this attack, you can see I had took down the core of the base, CC, and the eagle with only 6 level of 2 skeleton and 6 housing space as a total. You can see the army composition later on. But why I did that? So the first thing is, here there's no rule like what I told you, to zap the corner of the base and cut the cake, side by side. No, this cake is basically this if I say the same principle which I taught you in the previous video of zap lalo or the donut lalo, was cutting the base as a cake from the side, and taking down the whole section in a circular way. But here in hybrid, in the ground army, or any troop which go straight, all those bases you need to cut in a half. A narrow pathing should be there. Here what I did, so that's the main thing, that's the basic thing I'm telling you. So you always need to be very much careful about where you are going to donut. The approach should be right. Okay, so this is the very important thing, and this video is going to be a little bit long. So those who are the loyal subscriber and a real learner of this strategy, so this video is only for them. Otherwise, who don't understand, you can please enjoy my commentary, what I say, and who's actually here to master this strategy, just bear with me. Or maybe I'm sure you are enjoying my commentary, my teaching. I'm not that of a level to teach you guys. It's just I'm a mate of you, a friend met, I'm just telling you what I do better. That's it. So yeah, I did the so you will see here, I donated the corner of the base here, right? But why? It has nothing to do with that cutting the cake principle from the side, from the corner, no, it's not like that. It's only because you will see right now. See, one corner I took down, another corner I took down from the, it's I'm going to explain very simply. With the sui log, sui means what? Sui hero, not squad hero, not the champion, not the warden is included here, but you can see half of the base is gone. What did I say? Hogs, any ground troop which goes straight, not on the corner of the buildings, which goes straight, you need to make pathing straight. You can't even make a L or all those zigzag shape, because I do hybrid also, and many youtubers I have seen that they're telling you have to make L shape, you have to make Y shape or C shape, blah blah. No, that's some also a few bases you can take down, but not all the bases. And of course not all those bases which is trapped for hybrid to stop ground, and to stop QC. So yeah, it should be straight line, and that's how your approach should be. And that's how you need to make your frame your army, power your king also with few troops, like how I do in king with witches with few extra pekkas. That's how I do with the queen charge baby dragon. So yeah, always a straight path. So you can see hogs run directly straight to the town hall, you know and the spell composition. This army is very simple, nothing fancy, nothing to explain. It's just practice and few key points what you are looking for here. There's nothing like key defenses, or there's nothing like that, because or about traps, because Superhogs just don't die in the traps. Okay, so yeah, take one side of the base, other doesn't matter, scatter or the X-bow or the inferno on that side. It's just you have to take down one side, so that in the later part when you put your hogs to the town hall, towards the town hall, and they have to then clear all the remaining defenses, then it will be like a trigger for so all those trigger defenses you need to take, and that eventually make you are donating the base, which is actually helping you to cut the base. And also on the later part investment, if I have to explain you very lamely, then that's how I can make you explain to understand the strategy. Just cut the one side of the base, and the another side of the base you can do the sui lalo, and that not sui lalo, sui hero, and with the log. And during that you need to take down some key defense, that is eagle, because eagle is the enemy of all the ground troops. And in the air troops, eagle is not that much of effective, because dragons are very much powerful. In the lalo, hound is there to take all the damage from the in the warden ability, take all the damages of the eagle whenever you are unlucky, that unlucky enough not to clear the eagle eventually. Doesn't matter you are doing QC or sui. So those who all know all this strategy I'm talking about, so you must be understanding what I am trying to say. So coming back to this strategy, you are donating one side of the base, one corner of the base, or sometime you need to take down center of the base as well, seeing the pathing. So the first thing you have to keep in the mind is the pathing for the hogs, or maybe the super hogs. And the cleanup troops in the super hogs you can have many, because the rider itself clean the rest of the base. And I hope you all are watching how am I doing while listening, because I'm not going to explain the attack what am I doing, because it will be a little bit boring. So rather I explain the concept of the strategy, instead of if I comment on how this attack is going and why I did that and all. So first of all I will explain on the few of the attacks, but priorly I'm going to have you a basic concept about this army. So again you can see I took down okay, let's see here. Took down the scatter shot, nothing else, 6 spells gone. But what did I get? One scatter shot, and the most importantly what did I get? I get the side of the base. You see, one side of the base, and the another side of the base I am coming with the one log. And in tunnel 15 I make you remember, the log will trigger the spell towers. So this log is very much helpful in TH15 also. So always try to do with the log, and the log will take down the core inferno or something like some defenses, and the yeti will tank those kill heroes or maybe do some extra damages to all those defense, and the most importantly make the cut on the base. So what do you see right now? My see, my heroes are still alive, right? I also triggered the CC while doing the Sui hero. Also, I with the donut I already made the, you see how it is affecting my Sui, or maybe if my hero went on the 12 o'clock on the another side, then it will help to the hogs, which I will do from the 12 o'clock to coming to the town hall, straight linear line. So yeah, as you can see in the warden ability, I took all the hogs in the frame, right? And these many spells with the 2 heals and with the freeze, with the rage, I have so many things to support my hogs. So this is the basic way how you can do. And you can see my queen is still alive, and my E-dragon which I use for funnel. This strategy is very easy, so I hope you all will love it and will smash any town hall. So this is not a box base, and I hope you have seen how I do on the box bases. So if you don't know how to do on the box bases, on the box bases there is the same approach, but you have to do it very differently. But come here, focus on the ring base here, TH on the side. So what I did is take down the CC. And why I took down the CC over here? Because there is no hard and fast rule that you have to take down the defense. There is no hard and fast rule. Well, what's the straight rule? The main rule is you have to make the path for the Superhogs or the normal hogs if you don't want to use or maybe if you want to use the super goblin for yourself. Then I don't suggest actually to use super goblins, because having ED baby or something else is much better. So goblin is just useless for me for now. In Town 14 I've never used super goblins for funnel, because my funnel is kinda OP with baby dragon, and for this strategy I use electro titan, maybe 2 baby dragon or the ED. So what I did, you see now my hogs are going inside. Since I cannot trigger the CC, and while triggering the CC with the Sui hero, I couldn't make the proper pathing for the Superhogs. So that's why I took down the CC and took on one side with the queen, one side with the king, and then from the center Superhogs will go with the support of all the spells. And you can see my queen is still alive with the yetis from the log, and on the top I use the column with the king, which made me the enough funnel, so that my Superhogs can go inside, or the normal hogs, whichever you want to use. But be careful, all those hogs will jump from on the trap and they will die, not like a Superhogs. So yeah, as you can see, that's how you the same approach like how you do in the hybrid. One side QC, another side king with the SB siege barrack. Some of you have forgotten the SB, because nobody use the SB because they don't know actually how to use it properly, unless you are a hybrid player. Yeah, but I use SB with the queen charge baby dragons too, and with the Lalo as well sometimes. You can see in my previous videos. Those are some very cool, right guys? Please go ahead and check out and help support me. Now what did I do? Just see what I have done here. I am going to make a path over here with the log, and I know the eagle is going to be taken down by the queen, because log is going inside, or maybe by the yetis. So I'm not aware of, because this Sui log is just so much versatile and so powerful, is that I cannot explain, because you can see yourself. There's nothing to explain how this log is very much powerful and make just tear apart the base, and how well it make funnel for your ground troops. I don't know why people do lalo with the log, because I mean the Sui hero log, because this, you can see there is a clear straight path for the hogs from the 12 o'clock coming to the town hall, right? So I don't understand sometimes, like, why people do lalo. Maybe I'm not a lalo player, so maybe that's why I used lalo only with the same strategy how I used to cut the pace. But I'm not a very big fan of lalo, because lalo in town 15 is struggling already. So yeah, it just maybe they do lalo because of so many rage spell they get with the queen. Maybe that's why, and they cannot manage all those heal spells, switching, and they cannot plan thoroughly till the last of the, you know till the last building of the base. So maybe that's why they totally rely on queen, and that's why they do lalo. There's nothing to explain in hogs. They are just so simple. They are the best troops, one of the best troop on the COC. So I hope you guys will love it doing it. And you can see so many troops are still remaining. My champion is still there with the hog, with the ground troop, to support. King is still there, queen is still there. So this page is demolished from COC. The Lord Voldemort got annihilated. So yeah, I'm going to speak in Hindi now. सो भाई और बहनों, चूँकि मैं हमेशा इस तरह से स्टार्ट करता हूँ, तो देख लो हमने क्या किया है. आई होप somebody of you, not that much bad in English, and my English is not that much good, so it is very much clear that what I spoken already. So yeah, देखो, एक साइड कॉर्नर का बेस का ले लेना है इस तरह से डोनट करके. क्यों लेना है अभी पता चलेगा. इसका डायरेक्ट लेना देना है सुई और लॉग से. तो सुई मीन्स सुसाइड ऑफ वॉट ऑफ हीरोज. सो आई एम सुसाइडिंग माई हीरोज वाइल टेकिंग डाउन सम ऑफ द की डिफेंसेज, एंड द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट, I am taking down the section of a base, and the one section is taken down with the donut. It's not the whole part of it, but those remaining portion will be taken down by the left out heroes if they go that side, or maybe the hawks, which I will do on the later part. They will come around and take down all these PT defenses, which are just uses without the key defenses. PT defenses and key defenses, hope you understand. PT means all these archer and these poor defenses are just useless, because those defenses just help the main buildings, which is scatter and the expose. Okay, so yeah, you can see the big fragment of the base is taken down by the slog Sui. Oh my god, such a massive value taken down. The CC triggered, the CC took down the CC as well, and the queen is still going on, taking deep inside the base. Oh my god, I don't know why nobody invented this army, but who is the inventor? Me. Always give credit to me, okay? Never forget to praise me. I'm just being shitty, I know. I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. I'm not being shitty, okay? So yeah, as you can see, guys, these hogs are going to turn on these pity buildings now. And always remember, you have to have those heal spells to support those super hogs, because if you don't have those heal spells, they will evaporate like they were nothing. Okay, they never existed, if I have to say. So yeah, this strategy is very simple.